Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of CSGO News. Hope you guys all enjoy. As always, let's get right into it. And actually right now in big CSGO news going on as you guys watch this video is E-League. The premiere of that is happening tonight for Group A, or the North American group as people are calling it. And big news yet again comes out for E-League as the Chinese team Tyloo has missed another tournament and they will be missing E-League as well. So if you guys have not heard about this in the past, Tyloo is a team, the Chinese team that came out of nowhere, DreamHack Malmo, and defeated Team Liquid and also Team Luminosity Gaming, and they had a really good run over there. And then unfortunately they've missed a lot of tournaments ever since then with a lot of visa issues. So they missed things such as WCA, the S-League, otherwise known as the Super League. They've also missed the Starladder Invitational just recently, and now this E-League, all due to visa issues, which I really feel bad for this team. They've had so much potential in the past, and they haven't had the chance to actually pay all these European teams, these North American teams, because they've had so many visa issues. So yet again, they'll be missing another tournament, and this time, unfortunately, they will be missing E-League, and they'll be missing out on that huge prize pool. And I don't want to talk too much about the actual prize distribution. If you guys have not heard about it, Thorin came out with an argument about this, how the prize distribution this time around is going to be $1.4 million prize pool, which is actually up from $1.2 million that was estimated at first. So it's one of the largest prize pool, if I think it's actually the largest prize pool of all time for a CSGO tournament. Obviously this tournament is a lot longer than most tournaments, but it's still the largest prize pool ever. Only $390,000 of that actually goes to the first place team, and a lot of people came out and said it's kind of a small prize pool for the first place team, with a lot of teams not even having to win anything or not even having to place and making a good amount of money, which kind of reduces the competition in some way. Now obviously all these teams are still going to want to win, but it kind of denotes if someone actually gets 8th place or 6th place, that kind of thing. So only $390,000 of that going to the winner, but also replacing Tyloo, has to be very excited, is Selfless Gaming, the team who has not been too much on a roll as of late. They also replaced Uber, one of their players, not too long ago, and they must be really excited now because they will be replacing Tyloo in the Group B, which will be in next week or sometime soon after. So congrats to Selfless Gaming, and again, I feel so bad for Tyloo, but hopefully visa issues will be solved sometime soon with our next story. And rolling off of that, before we go back to some major E-League news that's been happening, a big announcement for Esports, guys, and I announced this a long time ago, probably a couple weeks ago, if not a month ago, about the White House petition, which started with Smash Bros player Leffen. If you guys don't know, he was actually sent back to his home country because he had a tourist visa, and he wasn't allowed to be sponsored by an American esports organization on a tourist visa. You have to have a work visa for that, or a working license here in the United States. So we kicked him out. I know it seems like a rude thing to do, but again, it wasn't an actual sport. Smash Bros was not considered to be an actual sport, and it still isn't to this day, especially compared to League of Legends, Dota 2, that are actually considered to be sports where people can actually attain those licenses. But this actual petition came out again, it kind of resurfaced itself, and it has now broken 115,000 signatures, and that means that the White House actually has to view it. Now I'm not sure if they're actually going to be forced to view it in a specific way, or they can just look at it and pass it along, but we're moving in the right direction. So the White House will be reviewing this document. I'll leave the link hopefully down below for you guys to sign it as well, and hopefully sometime soon in the future they'll be classifying all esports as official sports, and it'll definitely help out teams like Tyloo, bouncing off that, who cannot achieve those work visas or traveling licenses that they need. So sometime soon in the future, maybe all esports will be officially sports. Now I know a lot of you guys are saying we're not athletes, but that doesn't matter, okay? I understand gamers aren't athletes, but gaming can still be a sport. I mean, look at me, am I not an athlete? In other big E-League news just happening before E-League starts for Team NRG, they have kicked 2 of their players, not just one, almost half a team shift here happening as they kick players Justin and Silent from their rosters, and they will have an announcement sometime soon, probably the next few days they have to announce this, of who their replacements will be. And what it sounds like is they actually were kicked. At first people thought they actually left the team, but apparently they were kicked from the team as well. And this really does not come as too much of a surprise to a lot of people. You know, NRG, the past 5 games, they've lost 4 of those matches. They also had their biggest successes being the last couple of months. ESL Pro League Season 3, they actually placed 5th, which is pretty decent, but then DreamHack Austin, they placed top 8, which again, 6 of those 8 teams were actually a North American team, so not too great of a finish there at DreamHack Austin, but again, probably going to go ahead in the right direction. Hopefully this roster changes, but a really weird timing right before E-League coming out. And I really want to touch on this story yesterday when E-League casters and announcers were actually announced. I know they were announced a long time ago, but they came out with the actual pictures of all of them coming together, and I pointed out in my video yesterday, if you guys didn't catch that, I pointed out Mo TV, as you guys know him, Mo, Assad, and then we have Thorin also on casters list. And again, the casting lineup is amazing. You have Semler, you have Anders, all those great guys on there, including Moses and all those. Again, a great casting lineup, cannot argue with it. Should be great production value there, but I cannot believe they actually put Mo and Thorin on the same desk. If they're actually going to commentate the same game, it's only a matter of time before one of 2 things happens. And again, this is not really newsworthy, but I think it's a really funny thing to have. If you guys have not heard, they've been feuding a lot in the past, with Thorin calling Mo a fat cunt, and then Mo calling him a very, introverted guy who's very awkward in public. So they've been feuding a lot, especially on Twitter. I would love to see how they actually react on camera and on live stream. It's only a matter of time on television or on live stream before either one of the two things happens. Either they call each other out and they start arguing, or one of the other casters brings up those awkward moments between them, and then the fight starts. I cannot wait for it to happen. It's going to be very entertaining to see on TV. It's almost like drama television going to come, so it cannot wait for that to happen. I had to announce that it's only a matter of time. And very last in today's news, again, another E-League story. I know a lot of this news today was actually E-League, but it's premiering today, so hopefully more news and better news later on this week with some other videos as well, and a question and answer video with my sister coming soon, so leave questions down below for that. But it comes from TSM, the North American team. Twistzz, their youngest player and probably one of their best players, actually cannot attend E-League due to the age limit. Yes, an age requirement actually restricts him for playing with the team. For E-League, the requirement is 17 years old. He's only 16 as a pro player, so unfortunately he cannot play with E-League, but that's a pretty good excuse. At least he's not, not allowed to play for a VAC ban or, that he sucks. He's just too young, so he cannot play for TSM, so expect kind of a downshift there. Who they're going to place him with, we have no idea quite yet. And now time for the fun part of the video. I'm going to open 5 more cases. I think I'm going to do shadow cases or chroma somethings. I don't know. We'll figure it out when I actually get there. Hope you guys all enjoy the case opening. It's sponsored by CS Empire. As you guys know, they're not really paying me, but they're letting me do this case opening for the giveaway they're doing. So we are giving away a knife and an op red line down below. Click on that link, enter the giveaway all you guys want. Again, no one's being paid for it, just they're great guys. They're really fun. They also have some new stuff coming out on their server as well, and I love to play their server. So here we go, case opening time. Let's do this. And definitely my favorite part of the video. Alright, we're back to cases, boys and girls. Here we go. M4A1S Golden Coil, that's how you get it. So thankful for you guys. Okay, that was, alright, cool. Daggers, yeah? Here we go. Come on. Give me the Nebula. That's 49 cents. We just lost 250. Number 3, case number 3. That's how you get the front side Misty. Knife? Anywhere? No? Around. Nothing's ever gonna bring me down. You're the best around. Nothing's all. Oh! No way! No! Yo! Those are the ugliest mother butt plugs ever. But that's okay. Oh, those are the ugliest things ever. You guys want to see what they're worth, don't ya? Holy. Oh my. I can't believe that just happened to me. You know what? They're not worth too much, but that's okay. Live, love, laugh a lot. I'll see you guys all tomorrow in the CSGO News video. Maybe a giveaway of these sometime soon in the future. Thank you guys all so much. Remember, I have a giveaway. I'm giving away a knife and an op red line for CS Empire down below. Make sure to click on that. I'll see you guys all tomorrow in the CSGO News video. Remember, I like you. Goodbye. Woo!